I love this next story about a special book and an author with an amazing never give up attitude. And so I call it a 2-for-1 because we've got the story about the romance novel titled A Love Letter to Whiskey. You see it there. And we've got the story of the author herself, whose perseverance mirrors her novels. Welcome to best-selling romance author Kandi Steiner. And she's with LLC and Arndell Books, and of course, author of A Love Letter to Whiskey with a brand new release this fall. So exciting times. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us about this book and how, you wrote it a couple years ago, but it really resonates with readers. Of course, it's a second chance romance, so we all love those stories.
Yes, so I originally wrote it in 2016, and it's sort of getting a new rebirth now, almost 9 years later. And that's all thanks to Book Talk and them discovering it and loving the book. But it's sort of about that person in your life who is just a friend, but kind of more than a friend, but never officially more than a friend. So what are you? It is years and years of the right person and the wrong time.
Oh, it sounds like the one who got away sort of story.
Exactly, correct.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, how about the title? Explain what the title means.
Yeah, so A Love Letter to Whiskey was inspired. I love whiskey myself, and
me too.
and when I was having some drinks with my girlfriends talking about these boys in our lives who are just friends but kind of in a messy way, and I just thought about how falling in love is kind of like getting drunk. And so it's fun and you enjoy it, and then you wake up the next day with a hangover and you're like, I'm never touching this stuff again. But then 3 weeks later, you're like, well, it wasn't that bad.
See, I see this now as a Netflix series, and you're going to have a country singer to sing the soundtrack along to it as well.
Manifesting.
I have to ask you, is it, of course, it being a romance novel, what level of spice is it?
Ooh, that's a great question. I feel like everyone's chili pepper scale is a little different.
Sure.
I would say this is pretty medium. So it is spicy, it's open door, so you're gonna be there for the full ride. But it's not like super, super spicy. So anybody
like it
can
drives
jump
the plot.
For sure.
Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha. I have to ask you this too, because it's a fun topic. You've got your friends and family, undoubtedly they're big fans of your work. You're like, oh, please read my books. And then, when you're reading my books, you're getting a little peek into my inner workings here. So what's your, people who are close to you, what's their reaction? How do you feel when they read your stuff?
I'm really fortunate. My friends and family are super supportive, but it's really funny. My mom's like, I read all of your books. I just skip certain chapters.
There you go. Put a little blindfold on during that chapter. So a couple other quick questions for you, because we've got to wrap things up in about a minute, but I want to find out where we can find your books. I know you also support local bookstores as well, so you want to tell people to go there. You've got something special hockey related.
I do, yes. So if you want to pick up A Love Letter to Whiskey, you can pick it up at Steamy Lit here in Tampa. They are Tampa Bay's romance bookstore, and I had left some signed copies there, so you can run and grab some of those before they're gone. And I write a hockey romance series that is based off of my love for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And so the next book's coming out in just a couple weeks.
Congratulations, that is cool. I can't wait to read your novels. So much fun. And there's all the information if you want to reach out to Kandi Steiner, and if you want to read her books, there you go. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.